Hello, I'm Benjamin Santi, and for this ConnectFour game, the additional feature I added to the program is to be able to, for the user to be able to track their wins. So we have player one and player two at the top here. So on any turn, if player one should win, we update this player one integer to one, and same as with player two as well. So we track the state of the game, and then based on the win, based on who wins, we add one to this integer. So this is the UI, but then this is the functionality or how we implemented the tracking of the winners. So this is the tracking code for doing that. So we have player one wins and player two wins, which are all integers, and set to zero. So in case any of these conditions is true, which is if the winner, if win state is player one underscore wins, then we update the 0 to 1 with this, and same applies to player two. And here we have this reset score. So in case probably you've played to a certain time and you want to reset, you don't want to be seeing this player one wins, maybe three, player two zero. You just click reset and it resets this scores to zero. And that's the functionality we have down here, reset score. So inside our board razor, we also injected this scoreboard section, and that's the UI we are seeing here. That's the UI we are seeing here. And we bind the state to player one wins and player two wins, which we are getting from the injected game state here. So we will track it, and then that's how we will be able to tell if this person won or that person won. And down here we have the code for it. So inside our play piece, we have this code here which checks the states, and you can see that we are doing if win state is not equal to game state or win state no winner. We set state record wins to win states. This is how we track the states here, and then we pass a message based on a switch. So in case the switch that actually fits is player one wins, we send the message player one wins, and same with player two. And in case there is a tie, we also send that message it's a tie. And down below here, that's where we actually for our reset score for this button. And you can see that we've also um, in here, yes, we've also on click we bind it here. So on click reset score, and the functionality is down here. So I'm going to play it so that we can see it in action. And as you can see, we have our player one wins, which is now one, and player two wins, which is zero. And we can reset the game, but we still have our player one wins still there and player two wins still zero. So we don't lose it. And let me play another one. And now we have player one and player two also wins one. And then when we click this reset, we are going to reset this thing, which is actually setting both states of the player wins to zero. So we try that out, and boom, we can see that our player one and player two are all set to zero. And also we can reset this whole thing as well, which is part of the actual initial code. And this is the add up to the whole thing. Thanks.